Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a good day. Happy Tuesday. Hope your guys' week is going good. Back with some more Animal Crossing. Working on this island. Getting ready for the 3.0 update. I would. Hi Ted, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. Hi Nicholas, how are you? Hope you're having a good day as well. I guess I didn't really need the wood because I'll go get more. Okay, there we go. Got Blathers is here, so I've got some. Go meet him. I haven't met him yet. I ignored him. I got on yesterday to get some wood and iron, and then oh god, he's back. Okay. Oh, a pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I'm exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this island, thus I have come to conduct research, if you will. Aha, could it be that you are Lizzie, the personage who chose the location for this tent? I am. A splendid job indeed. Thanks to you, I was able to alight on this island with nary a ruffled feather. Now, regarding the aforementioned research, truth be told, I am determined to open a museum and henceforth dwell on this island amongst you. So should you discover a new type of insect or fish, do be so kind as to bring it here. I plan to exhibit these creatures as well as those you gave Tom Nook in the museum upon its completion. Though I confess, there is one smallish problem regarding said museum. That is, I lack the number of exhibits needed to secure permission to open a museum proper. Empty display cases will not do. I'm told display cases with something to display, that is another matter. Which is where you come in. Woot woot. Allow me to explain. You see, it is not only insects and fish I plan to display in my esteemed institution, but fossils too. Oh, as it happens, there sits a substantial stretch of land beyond the river. I would bet my pin feathers this primitive plot is flush with the fossils I require. But the river, you say? I can't just hop over it, you say. Oh, is this we get the Volt Pole recipe from him? Silly you. I have a solution as audacious as trying to populate an entirely deserted island. Pardon me. Will I transmit the vital data to your Nook phone? There you see, with wood gathered from Nim, one can make a lengthy vaulting pole. This pole can be used to propel oneself across the river. Up and over you go, hooty-hoo. I sent DIY schematics for a shovel to dig fossils from the ground as well, which brings me to my point. Please, cross the river and seek out these ancient relics. My feathers, I have blathered on far too long, but let me leave you with this. If I am to open the museum, I must acquire more items to exhibit, 15 more to be precise. I fervently hope you will donate your precious finds to the cause. I'll rescue you in a moment, Bird. He was here yesterday, and it was the same one. It wasn't the pirate one. Like, I thought he came once a week. It's like, man, he is needy this time around. I don't remember it. A common butterfly. The horror, the repugnance. Good heavens, I must maintain my composure. Oh yeah, he doesn't like bugs. I beg your pardon. Bugs, I do detest them. Are you sure you just leave him there overnight? No, I have his thing in the mail. It's, yeah, it's in my mail box. I haven't even gotten it. And I didn't time travel yesterday. I just got in the morning and, got some wood, ordered a wetsuit so we can go diving and hit my rocks with the shovel, and he was there, and I'm like, well, I might as well like help you so I can get items. And yeah, there he is. Like, he's needy. All right, tell me about the butterfly. I see. In that case, the common butterfly would have you believe it is but a beautiful friend flitting prettily about the flowers. But I say, they seem innocent things with their pretty white wings, but they hide a dark side. The common butterfly caterpillar is called a cabbage worm, you see, and it's a most vicarious pest. The ravenous beasts chew through cabbage, broccoli, and kale, and the like with devastating gusto. And my feathers, their green coloring is truly gross. A horrific hue, I say. Anyhoot, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care. Here. I guess I don't really need to read everything. Yeah, I caught a lot of bugs yesterday morning. Alright, 11 more. We got this. Got it. Okay, yeah, so there he is. Right there, Gulliver. It's Gulliver. Spoiler warning for the end of this letter. Please accept this gift as a big old thank you for saving me. Probably had a more peaceful voyage to your island than I did. I'm jealous. Yeah, like... There's my wetsuit. He is a needy bird. A nutcracker. I'm in a wetsuit. Alright. I guess I can help him again. So Blathers, do you mind saving that dying bird outside? He's not working with my island vibe. He's throwing off the scenery, like... And it took like forever. I'm like, I don't remember talking to him this much. Has it always been like 4 or 5 times you gotta talk to the dude? These animals are so needy. Like, I'm here all day trying to wake this guy up. Yeah, like, I don't know. I wish there was a DIY for his communicator. Just have it on you and give it to him. Have all these extra ones. Do you just not like, cause what is it? You get like 3 max visitors per week? Is that it? like him, Red, Able sisters before you get him. So am I getting him multiple times because I can't unlock the other? Or like Leaf? Leaf, Red, Gulliver, and then like the other one, Sahara. Yeah, the Able sister, the otter guy, and Flick. CJ, that's his name. Oh, message in a bottle. I guess he just really likes my island. He likes the color orange. What can I say? It's a pretty nice island. Very rustic. Oh my god, if I get the pirate one this week, I'm gonna lose my mind. Do we have to dig up communicator parts for him too? No? Okay. For the pirate, you dive. Oh, okay. I think I got to a point where I just ignored them. I was like, I don't need you anymore. Oh, a cardboard bed. Alright, one more. One more. Perfect. Just 3 more fossils to donate, and then I'm done with the museum. Oh, nice. That part of it. I don't think I finished the museum on my other game. I should probably do that someday. I think I was working on the bugs. I know I had all the fossils. I think I might have... no, I don't think I had all the art. Okay, perfect. I need to make a net. I feel like I hear it. I hear a balloon. There it is. For those, only certain bugs and fish come out during certain season. Yes. Yes. Oh, monies. Yeah, I remember the last thing I remember working on was, it was during the summer, like getting the cicadas and the beetles that were on the trees. And I remember watching, it was like I was watching someone's live stream and I went to a Nook Miles island and I set it up so that, I could, like, I got rid of all the rocks and the flowers, picked all the flowers and everything so it couldn't spawn bugs that way, and left a couple trees, and then I just kind of ran around waiting for one to appear on the tree so I could catch it and sneak up on it. I think the Critterpedia shows the months. I think so. Yeah, like certain bugs, certain fish, they all come out like specific seasons. Or there's certain ones that only come out specific seasons. Like I know sharks, they're in the summer for fish. Oh, I didn't pick up that rock. Whoops. A little stingy on the iron there. Perfect. Hi Nick, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good week. Nice. Called fashion. Look it up. Sweet. Okay, I think we need to craft a pole vault so we can go across and find our other rocks. Sweet. Whew. I still haven't thought of a theme for this one yet. Where's my furniture? I need all the free furniture I can get. Well, not here. That's okay. Can you keep shaking the tree? No. Once, like, the stick falls or something, or the money, it'll be the first thing that falls out of the tree when you shake it. I'm wondering if if it's gonna be on the other part of the island. So I'm gonna craft a pole vault and then we'll go. No, I don't want to talk to you. We will come back. But yeah, when I get my wood, we'll craft the pole vault and then... Yeah, I want to get, yes, I keep dealing with shipwreck birds. I didn't pay for this. They are not residents. I want to try to get 11 more little creatures to donate to get the museum done. That is my goal for this in-game day. And then after that, work on... If I don't get enough iron from the other rocks here, then obviously travel to the next day. Keep getting iron. Yeah, fishing can help with that. Yep, that's what I want to get, the 11 more insects or fish. I've got a slight game plan. And I also have my wetsuit, so we can go diving too. That is an option. Stuff in my storage. How do we get bigger pockets? Do we have to buy them through like the Nook mileage program? I believe so, yes. Okay. Along with the tool ring if you don't have it. I do not have it yet. Now let me go donate this bug, and then we'll go sell the other insects, and then we'll finish picking up our spoils. I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. I just watched you move things in your pocket. Oh yeah, you can do that. That's I don't use the tool ring. Hold on one second. Yeah, I don't use the tool ring because I feel like it takes too much time. So how I do my tools is in my inventory here. I put them in the order that I want them. So you just have to select them, hold the A button, and then you can move them around so that when I hit the arrow over, I can switch between the ones that I know what order they're in. So that's how I organize my tools. So I just kind of push the arrow and just move through them all real fast, and I know the order that they're in. Oh my gosh, what a time saver that's gonna be. Great tip, thanks. You're welcome. Yeah, that's how in the old story of the old Harvest Moon Story of Seasons, that's how you would get your tools. You just push like, I don't know, one of the R buttons and it would cycle through your tools. So I just put them in the order of like how I wanted to use like the first one to shuffle through, and yeah, that's how I've done it with any other game that you shuffle the tools. And I think you're yeah. What you got for sale today? I'll come back and buy those later. I just also learned that if you choose pattern from Cyrus, it's not just polka dot, but you have a lot more choices. I'm an idiot. No, they don't make some of the no, some stuff like it takes a while to like to learn the tricks and stuff. They're not very obvious. Man, when like Cyrus came and they introduced him in the 2.0 update, I was at Harv's Island like all the time. I was changing so many furniture items to get the color variation that I wanted. I practically lived there. I wish Cyrus was on our own island. Especially when you run out of the customization kits and you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta go buy more. I love all the wood today. That's good. We're just missing iron. Perfect. All right. Oh, there it is. Me and these things come a lot. I didn't realize they came this often. Would you like me to bring you some iron, or do you want to do this all without a helping hand? I'm gonna do this without a helping hand. Thank you for the offer, though. Just because I don't think I've ever gotten enough iron to open up his shop on my own. I have a good amount. I'll go donate the wood. Oh wait, I needed soft wood for the bolting pole. There we go. Hi Jess, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Happy Tuesday. Hope your week's going good. Perfect. Ooh, crop. Oh my god. They give you stuff? Oh my gosh. How amazing. I didn't realize they gave you items. Good. How are you this Tuesday? I'm good. It was a good day today. I didn't end up working because of the weather. It was calling for rain this afternoon. I didn't want to drive all the way, like an hour and a half away from my house, because I do outside work to get rained out. So moving it to tomorrow. It'll be a long day, but I split wood for the wood stove. And then what else did I do today? Oh, I baked my sourdough bread. So I got that. I woke up at oh goodness, what was it? 6 o'clock this morning to start making my bread. That was fun. I mean, I love sourdough bread. Oh, I didn't... Do you have a bread maker in the oven? In the oven. So yeah, mix it all by hand, and then, oh, I did not get a chance. I will do that, I will do that at some point. This stream, hold on. It might be, like, I totally forgot about it. But I will do that. No worries, I figured to ask. Yeah, thank you for the reminder. I will definitely do that. Yeah. Yesterday, they got away with me. Ended up coming home from work yesterday. And mine was fried after being out in the cold. But yeah, I came home from work and I was actually gonna try to stream. I was gonna stream last night, the Dreamlight Valley. But that did not happen. I got home and I was like, I think I'm gonna go to bed. That's an inside thing. But yeah, I will definitely make a post. I'll find a nice Animal Crossing photo to do it. I get that today was busy. I've been up since 4:30. Oh wow. I'll save that just in case I need that. Yeah, today was now I'm eating and watching you. Alright, let me run across and see if there's a hermit crab somewhere around here. We'll do some fish and then we'll hop on over to the other side. But yeah, what was oh, I think I have a double roared for these. Can't think and talk. No, yeah, so yeah, it was funny. I texted my Monday morning. I sent, oh no, it was Snapchat. I have like my streak with my cousin that we keep going, and so I sent her a picture of the Switch because I was playing Animal Crossing. And she was like, "Oh, it makes me want to play again." So I was telling her about the update coming out next week, and then yeah, that was like my last at like 7 in the morning. Last little thought about Animal Crossing, and then went to work. It was so cold. Then I got home, took care of the chickens, locked them up, got the eggs, came inside. I think I made a grilled cheese and had soup for dinner, and then took a shower, and I sat for a few minutes at the computer, and I was gonna go to sleep, and then my sister FaceTimed me. I was talking to her in my niece, and then I was like, okay. We're both like, alright, we're gonna go to bed now. It's not even 9 o'clock. And then, yeah, today I was so, I don't know, I'm so tired today. I got up at 5 to make my bread. Start the process. And then once the sun came out, went out, took care of the chickens, opened them up, got them their food and water, came inside, had some coffee, and made breakfast, and then went out and split and cut firewood, and then I came in, did a little bit of work on the computer, and then I went and laid at the couch at 3 and put on Flora's Emma's stream, watched her play some Animal Crossing, and took a nap for an hour. I was so tired. Then I got up, and then I no, I don't want this. I want the dragonfly. Put the inclusions in my bread and put them in the fridge, and then made my tea and started streaming. So it's been a pretty busy day, but very productive. Sounds like a good day to me. All I did was work. It's gonna be... I kind of wish I worked, but because I just know tomorrow and Thursday are gonna be super busy. Which is good because, work has been like the past 2 weeks between the holiday and everything being closed and having the crazy windstorms. I was home a lot. So I'm like, alright, I need money. I need to go to work. But yeah, tomorrow and Thursday it's gonna be pretty warm, decent weather, so. That I'm looking forward to. Do we buy... we buy the better tools at this stop, right? Pretty good tool. Oh my god! Why are they so expensive? He's taking all my monies. Like, miles. Sweet. Donate my earnings. Or my fines, I mean, not my earnings. I was gonna say get more pockets, less miles to grind, but oh! How many miles do I need for the pockets? I didn't even think about that. Let me go back. I just didn't want my tools to keep breaking. Oh, I didn't want you to tell me about this. Supposedly the horse mackerel derives its name from a false myth about its strength as a swimmer. The gist of it is that these fish are so powerful underwater that smaller fish can ride them as steeds. It's absurd, of course. Where would these alleged fish jockeys attach a saddle, much less horseshoes? One does wish that people would construct their legends with a bit more scientific plausibility. Oh, I need 5,000? No! Well, maybe we'll get enough. I was too hasty with those better tools. Yeah, tell me about the squid. Look. I'm yearning for some learning. Squids are members of the mollusk family, just like the octopus. Many mollusks, like snails and clams, have shells, but the squid's body is almost completely soft. The exception is a long, narrow bit of hard material going through its main body, the last remnant of its shell. Of course, having your shell inside is not a best practice. Perhaps they lost the owner's manual. It's okay, I've done that too. I really want the different hairstyles. I want my, like, side swoop bangs and the little waves. The bluegill is incredibly common, a bit too common depending upon where you are. They eat anything that fits in their mouths and are highly adaptable. The bane of fishermen in some areas, bluegill is often the only fish to be caught. But looking at its wee beady eyes, I must say I see no ill will in it. Yeah, tell me about the bitterling. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. Bitterlings hide their eggs inside large bivalves like clams where the young can stay safe until grown. The bitterling isn't being sneaky, no. Their young help keep the bivalve healthy by eating invading parasites. It's a wonderful bit of evolutionary deal making, don't you think? Each one keeping the other safe. Though eating parasites does not sound like a happy childhood. Is that why the fish is so bitter? Pond smelt. Alright, last fact. For now. Wonderful. For many, thinking of pond smell, inevitability leads to thoughts of ice fishing in frozen rivers and lakes. Ice fishing involves making a round hole in the ice, dropping in your fishing line, and waiting. Not to rain on anyone else's idea of fun, but well, perhaps I shouldn't say anything. Is that why the Fisher's bitter is low-key funny? He's funny. He's a funny little owl. Cute. And if nothing else, at least I'm getting stuff to sell. Oh, I'm back up to 5,000 so we can get bigger pockets. Sweet. Hi Ashley, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good start to your week. I don't get why people don't like puns. They are funny. I like them. How's Animal Crossing? It's good. It's going good. I feel so poor. I don't have anything. It's a nice break from DDV, though I keep messing up the controls. Takes a minute to get used to the Switch controls from the Xbox. Oh no. I couldn't see. Oh, you time travel to Festival and Pave. I love Pave. He's so sassy. I'm currently playing Dead Island 2, and this game is pretty terrifying at night, so I'll have the stream in the background for company. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. I've never played Dead Island. I've never even heard of it. Like, what is that game about? What do you do in it? Punch my tissues off my desk. I feel like hopping on Animal Crossing, but I don't know. It's fun. I'm having a good time. So nostalgic. It's bringing me back to COVID when I couldn't leave my house. It's a zombie game. It's pretty fun when I'm not being jump scared. Red snapper is a common name of dozens of fish species, and I wonder why it is so popular. There's so many types of fish that are both a shade of red and have a tendency to snap. Were there no other names? What about burgundy biter, garnet grasper, puce pincher? And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Bravo and thank you. I was watching somebody, it was a TikTok of a mom. She took a video of her daughter playing Fallout. I think it was Fallout, and either Fallout or no, I think it was. And this like creature thing appeared, and the little kid was like screaming. She was like, our character was running for her life. It was the funniest thing. Like, it jumped out behind a bus or something. I was like, man, that's gonna be me. Oh yeah, I'll get on. Yeah, prepare for 3.0. We got a little over a week to go. The dab is a flatfish that bears some resemblance to the olive flounder, though their mouths are different. Personally, I am morbidly fascinated by each fish's eye placement. The dab's eyes are both on its right side, while the olive flounders are on the left. These fish spend lots of time lying on their sides in the sand, so the odd eye placement makes some sense. But it's, how can I put this, creepy? Viscerally disturbing, profoundly upsetting to fans of symmetry. And there you have it, fascinating stuff, no? Oh, we're getting so close, only 3 more! 3 more left. Oh, Fallout is like a Disney movie compared to this game. I don't think it was The Last of Us. I'm pretty sure it was Fallout, because that's been on my feed. My For You page recently. Here, I can actually put, while we're in... Okay. Alright, there's the code you want to add. Then We have it. It's like when parents bring little kids to horror movies and think it's funny. I want to tell them, enjoy your sleepless nights. That was it was so funny. My cousin, he wanted to watch like scary movies one time, so I put on Signs for him, and he had nightmares from Signs. Like, he was terrified of it. And is it this, the Pocket Organization Guide? Yeah, 5,000. And so he had nightmares from it. And so we're like, all right, we're not watching any of that stuff anymore. Like, they'll be too scared. And then when the new season of Stranger Things came out, it just came out, he wanted to watch it. You said it? Okay. He wanted to watch Stranger Things, and I was like, no, you can't watch it. And he was like, why not? I'm like, because you were scared of Signs and Stranger Things, especially the fourth season. I'm like, no. You will not do well with it. And he got mad at me, and I was like, I am not talking to your mom about you being scared of this show. Like, sorry, not happening. And he's like, I'm not gonna be scared. I'm like, you woke up in the middle of the night crying. Like, no, I don't think so. And he's like, I didn't do that. And I was like, it's okay. There's other shows you can watch. See, I don't feel like there's very... Oh, look it. Right, one... I don't remember if I gave that one... Or if I have to give that one to him to count as a donation. Oh, there's No! Oh, I got him. Oh my gosh, I thought they ran away. I'm gonna have to get that app downloaded, so that I can keep track of what fish and stuff I need to get and who I have. Yeah, the Animal Crossing guide. Oops. I think I need to get it on... I have it on my phone, but I think it's set up for my main account, my original island. So maybe like on my iPad or something, download it. And then add it. Yeah, because it'll tell you what season they're in and stuff, and I can have the filter on so it'll show me what ones I need to get. I should probably... Hold on, let me go grab my iPad right now. 1 second. She's a little slow. Yeah, so then I'll be more organized, and then I don't have to... try to remember, like, what thou... How do we get the ladder recipe? Alright, bugs catchable now. Alright, the Emperor Butterfly. I think Tom Nook will give it to you when he assigns you to the 3 homes or to build a bridge. Oh, okay. Alright, common moth. I'm not seeing the common moth in this thing. Alright, but I do have the wasp. And the damselfly. And the dung beetle. Am I in the right? Hold on. Am I in the right hemisphere? Yeah, it's saying, okay, January, so yeah. Right? How do you work this thing? Yeah, North Hemisphere. Okay, yeah, I'm in the right thing. Okay. Wait, isn't it supposed to say, can confirm this game is a lot less scary when you're not... Oh, when I'm streaming? Oh, good. Bravery. I give mine if I don't need it more. No, that's okay. I appreciate it. It'll be good for me to get it, because then I'll remember, how to do it, hopefully in the future. I was just curious, cause yeah, my sister, like, they dropped off all the tools and stuff, so I don't remember how to get, like, anything in this game. You got this. You got those zombies. There's my furniture. Anything good? Cuckoo clock. Alright. And we got a fossil. Oh yeah, Tom will give you the ladder with the house plots, but you have to put them down to get it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I literally remember nothing. Like how to get the basic stuff. But it's good. This is a good refresher. Like, and I have you guys to ask questions. I don't have to open a million pages on Google and it yell at me and wonder if I'm a robot. And I'll have to pick photos. Which one has a fire hydrant? Like, just tell me. Sweet. Oh, that was a grass. I thought it was a bug. There, I'm like, I could have swore I saw another one by a rock. I'm not gonna get all of them. No, because it froze on me. The one thing that is hard though from like game hopping is I want to like move faster like I can in Dreamlight Valley, my little boost speed, my gliding, and she can't run that far. The 4 fossils per day. Okay, thank you. I'm guessing the other 2 are on a different level, or I can always cross over. Pick my weeds. This is so calming, like so relaxing, cutting my wood, picking my weeds. I'm getting my resources. But we have enough to open the museum, and then only missing a few pieces of iron. So once we get like all of our stuff collected, like our wood and our weeds, and we finish donating the last 3 specimen, we'll just skip to the next day. Do it all over again. Still thinking about an island theme. I think you can find 6 though, because if you don't get all 4 the day before, you'll get 6 total the next day. The game is weird like that. Oh, okay. I've only got 2 that I can reach on this side. Maybe there's some more on the other side of the island. Like if I go up above resident services and try to get and jump over the river that way. But there's probably a bunch up on the upper level. Yeah, I think there were 2 on the cliffs. Oh, did you see them? I need my ladder. No! I think I have another axe. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, and that's it for my axes. Let me see if any of these fish. My bad. Okay, I guess all of our tools are breaking. Like, we're not supposed to be here anymore. Like, I need to, leave. Yeah, I just want to, like, speed run. my gosh, you can't catch anything. Here we go, our last 3 for now. That's the butterfly. You know the sea butterfly's scientific name is Thecosamata? Oh. A very rough translation of that is shell body indeed. This illustrious creature is related to snails. However, it reminds me much more of an elegant feathered friend, the way it flies through the air. With such grace in flying, one shouldn't wonder if it's related to the owl. Sure, tell me about the sea bass. The name given to a variety of different species of saltwater fish. They are a varied bunch with some as small as 4 inches and some as staggeringly ginormous as 8 feet. No way. Sea bass is a bit pedestrian though. Many species have better names such as red-banded perch, or the delightfully whimsical dusky grouper, or the potato cod. Will no one think of the pink moa moa? Yes, I want to learn more about this wharf roach. Thank you. The wharf roach is an omnivore, which is merely a polite way of saying it will eat almost anything. This skittering scavenger and its uncouth appetite help keep beaches clean, it's said. But I dare say their long antennae and bulging eyes turn my stomach. Unappetizing indeed. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. This means, yes, huzzah, hooray, we have acquired the number of specimens required. At last, we can submit our application to build a proper museum. Oh my, I must make haste and prepare for the museum opening. There's so much to do, hooty hoo. Thank you so very much. We did it! Perfect. I'll just throw the fossils in my storage. We're moving along, slowly but surely. We are moving up in the world. Now we gotta go make all of our tools again. I thought there was like an in-between. Oh, there it is. I was like, I thought there was an in-between axe. Oh my gosh, I don't have my stone. Oh, well, no, we are not. We are not using our iron to make a fishing pole. Oh no, no, no. We have to save that. Stone axe is good for cutting wood because it won't chop the tree down. Yeah. Guess I need that. Let me go get my wood and my stone so I can make my other axe. I knew that net wasn't gonna last. I knew it. I knew it. I mean, it's okay. We need the achievements, but goodness. I feel like I'm moving really slow, like it's taking me forever to get things done. Oh my god, I need tree branches. There you go. No, what? I want all my iron. Alright. Back to the grind. Back to the coal mine. I don't think this is gonna be good. It's too big. Oh, never mind. Perfect! Guys are bringing me good luck. Like, I have never made a perfect snowboy before streaming this island, and this is my third in a row. How exciting. Let's finish cutting down my trees and picking my weeds. I don't know if I'm hearing the balloon or if it's just like the wind in the game. Oh, it's the waves. It's the water. The little arms are gonna fall off from picking up all this stuff. Oh my goodness. Doesn't like Leaf pick up your leaves or something? Like you can have him do that? The weeds? I know you can sell them to him for more money. Hi Wyatt, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. A good start to your week. Happy Tuesday. Yes, but it has to be lots of weeds. At least that's been my experience. He'll give you more bells. Okay. So probably like this island when I started. My island that I abandoned. You having a great time? Nice. No. So many trees. Oh no, my pockets. Like, I hear. There it is. No, I want... Pick it up. Alright, what is it? Something good? A tricycle. Interesting. I would really appreciate, some DIY of recipes. That's not too much to ask, please. And thank you. 1,000. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna save 2 bundles. Just in case I need it for something. You play Animal Crossing 2? Oh, nice. Are you all ready for the 3.0 update coming out next week? I'm getting ready by starting a new island because I haven't played the game in like 2 years. You ready for the new update? Nice. Does anybody remember what is the difference between the Switch 2 version and the free version for 3.0 that's coming out? Like, I think it's the number of people who can come to your island, right? That increases with the Switch 2? You love Animal Crossing so much. It is a really fun game. This game kept me sane during COVID when I was home. Like, I don't know, I played it so much. It's very nostalgic coming back and playing it again. The Switch 2 upgrade will have better resolution, will have a microphone feature that allows you to call for your villagers. Oh yes, I remember that now. I really want to Switch 2. I don't know why. I haven't played my Switch in a year. The last time I played my Switch was last February when I went crazy playing my Story of Seasons. Like, I got hooked. And my sister, my cousin, and I, we were all playing it, and it was so addicting. Hi, is it Jana Banana? Is that how you say? Is that how you pronounce it? How are you? Welcome in. I know, I am so tempted to get, like, go on stupid Best Buy and, like, do, like, the payment plan. But it's like, do I need it? Do I need it? What was it called? Story of Seasons. Friends of Mineral Town. This is my favorite. And then there's Pioneers of Olive Town. They're fun, like, story-based games. Wonderful Life. Yeah, but they originally, like, yeah. Story of Jesus. Yeah, I got really religious. No, Story of Seasons. My bad. I would call it Harvest Moon, but then we have this one, Harvest Moon, A Light of Hope, and what it is a little background story for anybody who wants to hear is that Story of Seasons, this was there was the Harvest Moon games that came out, like, on the Super Nintendo, the Game Boy, PlayStation, and when they were distributed, the Japanese games, when they're distributed to America, they were distributed under the name Harvest Moon. And then back in, like, 2020, 2018, somewhere around that time, the Japanese company and the American distributor broke. up, like they separated ways. So the original games that I'm used to are now called Story of Seasons, and the new games, Harvest Moon, don't have any connection with the old games. So it's like I have to remind myself to say like Story of Seasons versus just Harvest Moon, which is what I want to say, but now they're two different companies. Well, I'm Christian, I thought maybe there was a Jesus game. Not that I've heard. What's DDV? Disney Dreamlight Valley. Plus there's other games I want to, obviously. Yeah, my only problem is I want a whole different island on the Animal Crossing, and I want to keep the island I'm working on the Switch, but I don't know how to do all that. Had to switch the game over. So like moving your island you talking about? Like not having to move it? You wanna do... So you wanna do like a whole new game on the Switch too with Animal Crossing? And then keep your island that you have now on your old Switch? Animal Crossing is my favorite game. The Story of Seasons, those are my favorite. Like the original Harvest Moon games, they are what got me into gaming. And I'll play like any title they bring out. And there's some like GameCube games that I'm waiting for them to remaster. I wouldn't mind finding more cozy games like Animal Crossing, but I don't want something like The Sims. So, I would really recommend The Story of Seasons. Like, actually, a new one just came out, Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, and I haven't played that one yet, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. This one, like the Friends of Mineral Town is my favorite just because on PlayStation 1 it was called Back to Nature that introduced these characters, and then when they made the Game Boy version it was Friends of Mineral Town or more Friends of Mineral Town. But this one's my favorite. This one, the Pioneers of Olive Town, you can kind of decorate in it. There's no decorating in this one, the Mineral Town, but this one you unlock different levels of your farm and you can decorate the areas. I haven't played too much of it, but it's fun. Light of Hope's kind of the same thing. This one is more story-based, like you have to follow it. Stardew Valley is a lot of fun. Okay, you want to start with the first one and move through them? There's no connection, really. There's no connection to them. Stardew Valley is a lot of fun. Like, and you can decorate, like... You don't decorate like in Animal Crossing, there's no terraforming, but you can place items, and what's really cool is that in Stardew Valley, you can place items throughout the whole village, like you're not just stuck to decorating like where your home is, so that's fun. I like want to start all over again. I don't want my island. I'm working on the Switch 2, but I want all the updates and everything, but the game already has plus HHP. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, so what you do, like when you, if it's like getting the Switch, you'll just download, if you're using the same Switch account, you'll just, you know, download the game, do your virtual card, and when you go to start a new game, just tell Timmy and Tommy that it's your first time here, that you're not moving, and then you should be able to start like fresh. And then because you have Happy Home Paradise already, you'll get the photo in the mail, and once you progress in the game enough to where you can unlock Happy Home Paradise, it'll be right there for you. That's how it is with this one. Like, I have my Animal Crossing Switch that has my OG island. That's where I bought Happy Home Paradise on. So then this one, I'm using the same Nintendo account, and I already got my Happy Home Paradise photo, and I know when I get to whatever I need to unlock it that I can start playing it. But like, Dreamlight Valley, that's my favorite game. Like, favorite new game. And it's a lot of fun, decorating and quest-based, and it's like Disney themed with the characters. The only like downfall to that is it does have in-game currency to like buy items and stuff. And they've kind of gotten a lot greedy. Gameloft has recently with the items, so it's kind of a pain, but there is an in-game way to earn your like real money currency. But for decorating wise, it's one of my favorite games. I did the kitty litter, I'm bringing you with me. We'll make you brave like Ashy. Is it? Yeah, it is. Well, I guess newer, I mean... I guess, okay, so for new, it's first game in its series, you know? Like, all my Story of Seasons, they're all remakes from, like, PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2 right now, so, I mean, I guess that's what I mean when I say new. It has been out for a couple years. But they do a lot of... They have free updates every... What is it? Like 2-3 months. So you get new characters and new stories and stuff like that. New quests, new furniture. So that is nice. It does... Along with the paid stuff, there is free stuff. Wish I could see DDV in action. I'll look for some playing on YouTube. I play it on YouTube. I'm gonna be streaming it tomorrow. So if you want to jump in about the same time as now, it's my reset day. And so I do a lot of... That's the majority of my content is Dreamlight Valley. I was gonna stream last night, but I got home and I was like, I was dead. So I was like, I'll just save it for tomorrow. Check it out tomorrow with you? Oh, yeah. Of course. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, Ashley, I love DDV. It feels very nostalgic if you're a Disney fan. Hi, Cynic. How are you? Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Happy Tuesday. I saw your Dream Snap submission in the team feed. It's so good. Doing good. Doing good. Had a work from home lazy day today. Made some sourdough, started editing on another speed build video, going through footage and shortening that up on the computer. Oh my gosh. This keeps breaking. Please don't be a wasp. Please don't be a wasp. I'm taking my life in my hands. I still got it. I'm gonna do my last minute Dream Snap mission submission tonight or early tomorrow morning while my bread is baking before work. I'm actually like kicking myself. I was like, I should have left my New Year's set up so I could have just taken a photo there and submitted it for the challenge. But yeah, so what we're talking about is in Dreamlight Valley. Every week it's called Dream Snaps, and it's a competition, and each week like it's themed, so it's either like a building competition or an outfit or it's a challenge, I guess. And there's required tags for your furniture or your clothing, and you fulfill them and you submit your photo and people vote on it, like all the players throughout the week, and then the next week you get rewarded. And so every Wednesday it resets, like, so you get your old challenge, the challenge ends, you get a new one, and then you get the results from the week of voting. So this week's challenge in Dreamlight Valley it's a clothing challenge and it's New Year's themed. My husband let me start a new island. Oh, nice. Nice. It's so nostalgic and comforting. On his Switch, oh my gosh, he is the best. I don't even let anybody touch my Switch. I can't even like look at my island. Like, can we tour? Like, my cousins want to like run around and play, and I'm like, don't touch. Don't touch. Don't even look at this Switch. Like, no. Don't even think about it. I know we were talking about, I want a Switch 2 so bad. Like, I want to start another new island. That's one thing I wish Nintendo would allow, is more islands per device. Yes, that would be so nice. Like, running around here with like 100 Switches. I know, and then I was feeling guilty, so like this was me talking about it, like all my Switches. It's like, okay, what do I do with them all? Like, tax refunds are coming up soon, treat yourself. I owe money at the end of the year. I wish. My days of treating myself with my tax returns have been long gone. I always end up owing money. It's so annoying. Never mind. I know. Oh goodness. But I wish, like, oh my goodness. A little treat yourself. She's an egg farm. She sells eggs to buy video games. It does feel like that sometimes. You girls better lay. I wanna get my Switch too. Alright, I'll go drop that fish in front of the I think I got 20 bucks like last year. But I ended up owing like some money, so it just went to pay that. I think. Wait, do you actually sell your chicken eggs? I do. Not for not for video games, but I do sell my eggs. And then that just pays for their feed, so it's a win-win. They're paying for themselves. I give them for free to family members, and then friends, I'm like, I'll give them to them, and if they insist on paying, then I'm like, make a donation for the chickens. If not, like, I don't care. And then I do have my aunt sells them to like people she knows at like a farmer's market. No, just by word of mouth, people I know. Yeah. I sold, well, not for me, but for my aunt, because the people wanted hatching eggs. But I sold, 7 dozen for her on Facebook through a chicken group. So that was kind of cool. Oh, I don't have any tree branches. They're all in my storage. Okay. So I think we're gonna save and we're gonna move forward to the next day. It took me 2 hours to do one in-game day. Oh my goodness. We got this. But I know, like, my grandpa's telling me that I should, like, build a little cart to, like, pull at the end of my driveway to, like a little farmer, like, I don't know, if you see, like, the things there, I don't know. I see them on TikTok all the time. They're like, oh, get my little farm stand, that's what it is. Farm stand ready with me. So he was telling me to do that, but he's like, though I think they'd freeze during the winter. So maybe this summer I might, when I'm getting like 40 a day. I'm an egg dealer out here hiding in the back alleys with a trench coat. Hey, you want to buy some eggs? No, seriously. I do. I feel like a dealer. Oh my gosh. Like, because it's funny, like my aunt and uncle, they live, I don't think I actually have to exit out of the game, do I? I just have to, I don't think I have to close it out. Yeah, they live near where I work, so they're like an hour and a half away. I bring them eggs, and they keep what they want for themselves. And then she's actually the one who came up with like, she was like, she came up with the business proposition that she'd sell my eggs for me, and she has been. So she's like my little egg dealer too. And it was so nice. This older lady, she gave me $20 for 2 dozen as like for paying for the eggs, and then a little tip, because she was saying like somewhere where she used to buy the fresh eggs, it was like $8 a dozen. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy money. So that was so nice. I'm like, got a nice little tip for my chickens. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 4:37 p.m. this happy Wednesday, January 7th. Today's news. Some stunning news just in. We're moving forward with construction of the Nim Museum. We'll build a museum on the very spot where Blathers had his tent. So sorry to inconvenience you all like this today. 'Tis a shame to suspend your scientific endeavors. However, I hope having our splendid new museum completed by tomorrow will make up for this little setback. That was a little message Blathers asked me to pass on to all of you. That's all from me. I do hope you all enjoy another fine day of luxurious living in Nim. Breaking Bad with chicken eggs. No, for real. And then a really good friend of mine, her and her mom buy eggs. I'm just like, give what you want. Like, the money's just going to the chicken feed. And her mom used to have chickens, and they died, and she hasn't bought in anymore just because of like, she's older, and she doesn't have the time and stuff, so I give them eggs. I feel good. I trade eggs for the egg cartons because I need those. Well, I need sticks. But yeah, they're like really, they're paying for themselves, my happy little chickens. Then come spring, I'll probably sell some for like hatching, like maybe advertise on my little chicken group. But I have like backyard mixes for hatching. I do have a friend who, her chickens, she wants new chicks in the spring, so I think I'm gonna give her some of my eggs to hatch. Alright, I guess I don't want to take any chances. The wasps. I thought I was starting some, but the whole thing intimidates me. Chickens? How many chickens you have so far? I have I have 40 chickens and 1 rooster, so I have 41 birds total. Especially in Texas, heat or cold. Yeah, so the cold, I mean, it's cold here and mine are doing pretty good. The heat, so I actually went to, this year, I went to Harbor Freight and they have these things called shade cloths. And it's like a tarp, but it's made out of mesh, and, I hung that around their, I put some on the roof for shade on top of like the run area. Not the roof, but I have an outside run because I don't do free range because I can't, my heart can't take it if something happens to any of them. And then I put the shade cloth around the side so it keeps it cool. And you can actually feel a difference when you walk between where the sun hits and then versus the shade. And then just making sure they have enough water. And then inside the coop, I have windows, and up above the windows, I bought some circular fans from Amazon, and I have those mounted, so I have the fans turned on during the day, so there's air movement for them. They did pretty good this summer, and oh, and then having I have a little kiddie pool that I drilled holes in the bottom for drainage, and I filled it with a mixture of ash and sand, like ash from our wood stove, so they have a dust bath area, because that's what they'll roll around in the dust and kick it up to cool themselves down, so make sure they have that. Oh no, 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 I hit the wrong button. I keep hitting the Y to use my tool, like in Dreamlight Valley, and it's not. But I'm hitting, yeah. I'm hitting the Y where I'd be the tool button. Yeah, the biggest thing with them is just like making... You really have to set up your chicken coop like Fort Knox or like Alcatraz prison. Like nobody's getting in or out of that place. So, like, I have the run, the fencing all covered in hardware cloth, so nothing can get in. I have rocks lining the border of the fencing so that nothing can dig underneath, and if they do, it's like a giant rock, like, that we got from the field. That we had to take out so it wouldn't break like the blades in the tractor. And then I have netting over top. So nothing can fly in, like a hawk can't like swoop down and grab them. But they're pretty happy and content little things. They bring me joy. And they all have a personality, which is really funny. Like, I wouldn't have thought that with chickens, but they are. They are the funniest little things. I have one who, ever since she was a baby, she will jump up on my shoulder and she will hang out on my back and wait for me to give her treats and stuff. And she does it every single day. And she'll eat out of my hand up on my shoulder. Like, she's such a little pig. She's a pig with feathers. She gets up there and then I can't feed the other chickens because I'm feeding her out of my hand and I can't like spread their little mealworms and stuff. But they're really funny. Good lord, there's bees in every tree. Yeah, my little chicken adventure. We've come a long way since this spring when I got them. Like, I have one. She is, like, the boss. Like, she is the bossiest thing I've ever seen. Like, I walk in there, and she'll, like, squawk at me no matter what I'm doing. Like she's bossing me around. Like, getting food, anything. She sees me, and it's like, she just starts squawking. It's the funniest thing. $1 a peed. Oh my gosh. I can never have anything nice in this game. And you need hardwood for a shovel. Don't really want to run back into my house again. Well, you found gold, so that isn't too bad. That is true. I've got that going for me. And I should have known that shovel wasn't gonna last me forever. I'm gonna have to go inside, like... I don't think I have enough. My goal is to get Nook's Crannies done today. So then next stream we can... Yeah, I need 5. I thought so. Next stream we can focus on whatever comes after. Is it like the house plots? I haven't found gold in a long time. And CNH today I found 2 on a cabin island, of course, none of my own island. I need iron. I need 11 pieces of iron. That's alright. I also finished the cat litter. Nice. I want, I'm excited to go on the Cap'n Islands. I love the Cap'n Islands, and it doesn't cost, right, we don't have to do a ticket like, the Nook Miles Islands. It costs 1,000 miles to go to Captain's Islands? Oh my gosh. I'll never be able to afford to go there. Why? Oh my gosh. I remember when I was rich. What is this shenanigans? I did not think about this. Yeah, start grinding and saving for real. I didn't think about having to like save up miles to go to the islands. Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's so good. No tickets, we have to pay. And can you only go once a day to Captain's Island, or can you go multiple times? Once a day. Okay, I knew there was a. I thought there was a limit. I'd say I knew because I asked the question, but I thought so. Oh my god. My axe is broke. Oh my goodness. Dude, give me iron. It's alright. I need to grind. I need to the struggle. I need to embrace the struggle. I think I need like normal wood, regular wood. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let me just get more stones. I have a good feeling about today. I feel like we're gonna get a good amount of stuff. Off topic-ish, my younger brother has special needs and he likes it when you play Animal Crossing when I go no black bass. I didn't want to drop that. No, I don't want to decorate. It's the heavy metal. What is it? The heavy metal of fish or something? Is that what it says? The black bass is the heaviest metal of fish. For the last 2 weeks, I've been begging him to give me a break and just let me go free because I've been sick and I haven't felt like grinding any miles for him. I had plenty anyway. Like, how in the world did I get 200,000 miles on my main game? And like, I'm sitting here trying to get 1,000 or you know, a couple thousand to buy my hairstyles. He's also nonverbal, so hearing him laugh is the best thing ever. Aww. The most metal of all fish, that's it. I couldn't remember. I knew it was something to do with like rock. That music. My sister, she used to work in a school, and she worked with the special needs kids, like a lot of nonverbal, and then some of the kids were verbal, but like very select words. She loved it there. It's funny, like the one kid, I think it was a little boy, he didn't say much, but like he called the Roku a Rokuku. So now that's what our family calls a Roku remote, is the Rokuku. What I've done to get miles, once you can customize villagers' homes, I tell Tom Nook I want to do that. For each villager, he gives you 1,000 miles, so you can get up to 10. Whoa! Ted in here with the mileage info. 10,000 a day? I need to redo some villager homes. I didn't know he gave you miles to do that. I don't think I've ever done anybody's house. I kind of just kept it the way it was because I knew they weren't going to be there. It costs 9,000 bells. I'll just sell a couple fish. It's all good. Funny thing, I work at a school too, so that's interesting. Oh, how funny. Yeah, she loved working at the school, but she had to stop. Hi Nuka Nerd, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good week so far. Good start to your week. They got like this one kid, she worked with the middle schooler ages and middle school age, so like, you know, teenagers, and her school had a no restraining policy, so when they would like, I don't know, like some of them would try to run away, and then like some kids would start like scratching at you and you couldn't restrain them, like it was against the town's laws. So when she got pregnant, she asked to get moved to like the elementary school, like the little kids, and the school wouldn't work with her, so she ended up leaving the school. But that's what she wants to do after she has her baby, her second baby. She wants to get back into the school. Remember to like the stream? Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, I disagree with that 100%. It's not a good policy. Yeah, if a child is endangering himself or somebody else, they should sometimes be restrained, but the staff should be trained to do it. Yeah, and it's like the only school, like the school she was at, it was the only one in the counties and stuff, because she worked at like a BOCES school. I don't know if that's something outside of New York. And, but all the other counties, they had restraining process and order, and they taught you how to do it, and not this one. And then she worked in a daycare for a little bit with like the little babies, like who were like little toddlers and stuff. The special needs. They're so cute. We're grinding away on this island. And I didn't realize, like, I learned stuff with that. Like, they got a new girl that came in. She was from like the middle school, or the elementary school, the middle school my sister got her. And she was telling me about the new students. And she's like, yeah, we got one that's an eloper. And I was like, wait, what? I know, like, you have a kid who elopes? And I didn't realize that that means they're runners and they try to run away. I was like, wait a minute, I was very confused. I'm like, you have little kids like trying to get married at school? Like, what? And she's like, no, elopers, they're runners. And for her, if she started running, they put on like the Beatles. They'd start playing Beatles music and she'd stop in her tracks and come back to listen to the music. I was like, very interesting. Good for her, my hours are getting cut by 0.5 per day, so at the end of the week I'll only get 33 and a half, not 40, so I'm a little annoyed about that. Oh. Yeah, does that make you like go to like considered part-time then when they do your hours like that? When I became a teacher, I was told I'm not allowed to give high fives or hug kids, and I get it, I'm a guy, but it's really hard when a kid wants to hug you and I tell them no. Yeah. And like, yeah, cause some kids are like really affectionate too. And nothing bad or anything, they just like hugs and the contact. Or yeah, like during recess, like the one kid, my sister, who was in her class, he just, all he wanted to do was like cuddle up with you and watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And like I said, they would let him watch stuff, like they'd have their movie time and stuff. I guess they allotted time like each day to watch a show. I hope not. I hope not too. I had a job where they cut your hours so you can be classified as part-time employee. I hated that. I had one job where it was I requested for the day off because I actually had a funeral to go to. And no, I didn't request the day off. I requested to be done at like a certain time, and I told them what it was for, and I was like, I can work until this time. Well, the lady scheduled me, or no, it was I had open availability during the day from like 7 to like 10 or something like that. And so I asked to work like the 7 to 3:30 shift so that I could like go to a funeral afterward. And the boss was so rude, so she scheduled me for like a 4-hour shift that day. And I was like, whatever, I'll just go in for half a day, I don't care. And so I go in, and then one of the cashiers needed her lunch break, but they didn't schedule enough so that somebody could cover her. So she grabbed me and she was like, can you cover the lunch break? Like, we need it. And I was like, no. I was like, you only scheduled me for 4 hours. Like, I gave you the whole day to work and you didn't want to give me it. So like, you gotta figure that out on your own. Like, I was like, no, why would you cut my shift in half? Like, and expect me to help you out? Like, crazy lady. I mean, it could have been nice, but I stayed for a few minutes. I was like, I'll stay until you find somebody else, but I can't stay here for like the whole hour or whatever her break was. I was like, I got places to be, even though I didn't. That's like, I stopped working for the public. With the public a lot. Yeah, you got a nice house. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that their tents turned into houses. I kind of like blocked it out. Alrighty, so now we can go drop some of this stuff in storage, and we'll go to our next little section and look for more goods. She was like the worst boss ever. Like, it was funny, she was in an HR position and then she left to become the front-end manager at this grocery store, and then she violated like every policy, and so people were taking her to HR, and I was like, or like reporting her to HR, and I'm like, this is crazy, lady. Like, somebody, like this old lady, like she was old, like she should have retired, but she was still working, and she needed the money, and like, you know, it happens, but like she had to go to the bathroom, and she told her like, you can go to the bathroom on your own time when you get a break. All right, 5 more iron. I think we can get it. Villagers should change clothing for seasons. One was literally wearing a dress. Yes, they should. That would be so cute. Was your old boss the same lady that got caught at the Coldplay concert? No. I don't think anybody'd want to cheat on her. Nobody would want her as a mistress. I'm just telling you that. Like, she was the most horrible person I've ever met. And like, I'm trying to be nice about her, but she was awful. Like, I did not like that lady. And her husband was the bakery manager at this grocery store, and I think he had a stroke or something because he walked with a limp, and like, it's on the right side, it looked like his leg, he dragged his leg a little, and then his hand was kind of closed in a fist. That lady, like, she would literally scream at him from across the store, and like, just like tear into him for no reason. She was awful. She was like the worst human being I've ever met. I'm just like, why are you yelling at people like that? It's wild. I remember when I worked with my mom and people were saying I wasn't working and they didn't share tips with me. I was working 2:30 to 11. I went home with only $25 that day. That's crazy. Joke's on them. I There was cameras that my mom checked and it showed I was working those without breaks. Yeah, and then like the people were like, oh, we need help, like we need workers. It's like, nope. Make it a good environment where people want to work for you. I know why there's a help wanted sign, like I get it. But yeah, she like, she was the reason I left. I thought I was like, I'm done. Like, I need a career change. Like, I can't work in this grocery store. Because it was right after high school, too. But, it was a snowstorm. And I called into work because literally, I got in my car and I was heading to work. And we got so much snow that somebody had gotten into an accident. The police had the road barricaded off, so I had to turn on the side road that had probably 4 feet of snow on it, and the plow hadn't gone through. And so I called in and I was like, I am not gonna make it into work. Like, I'm like, the roads are closed off. It's like, I can't even get onto the main roads. So I called in and it was bad. And so I had like a 7 to 3:30 shift, and I was getting bombarded. Like I literally, I left my phone inside because I turned my car around, I got home, and I was like, all right, I gotta start shoveling out and clearing my driveway. The guy who plowed, like who was hired to plow our road, his truck got stuck and he couldn't even make it to plow, so I kind of made my, like, barreled my way down my driveway. So I got home, I was like, well, I better, you know, actually, like, shovel and clean out this so we could, like, use the tractor to open up the road, the driveway and stuff so we can get out. So I was out until almost noon, like, shoveling snow, trying to, like, unbury ourselves from the storm. And I got in my house and I looked at my phone and I had like 10 missed calls from work, and it was like, you need to call me, you need to call right back immediately and blah blah blah. So I call back and I was like, hello? And they're like, why'd you call in? And I'm like, because I physically couldn't make it to work. Like, what do you mean? And I was like, I had 4 feet of snow, the guy who plows my driveway couldn't even show up, so I barely made it out, and there was an accident, and the police had the roads barricaded off, and the plows hadn't touched the side roads, and I wasn't risking my life to come in. And I was like, I literally just got in from clearing our road, because it was a 1/4 mile from my house to like the main road. I was like, we literally just got in from clearing the road. And she was like, there is no reason to miss a day of work because of the weather. She's like, can you come in right now and finish your shift? I was like, no. And she was like, why not? I'm like, because it's noon. I said, I still have to shower and get ready. And then I have a half-hour, 45-minute drive depending on traffic. So I'm like, I'm going to get there and I'm only going to work for like an hour and a half. Like, that's not even worth my gas driving in. And she was like, don't, we'll let it off this time, but don't ever call in to work again because of the weather. And I was like, oh no, no, no. So I went to HR and I reported her, and I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm not risking my life for 8 hours on minimum wage. And I was like, if I got an accident and I totaled my car, I was like, you guys aren't buying me a new car, so then I'm missing more than 8 hours of work. And I was like, plus, and she was like, oh, and the other employees are here picking up your slack. And I was like, I've been in there when people have called in, and it was only me and one other person for like 2 hours when there should have been 5 people. It was crazy, but I was like, yeah, she was awful. And the person who was running the event came the next day, saw me, and tipped me $500. Oh, nice. I still split it with the other workers evenly because I have a good heart. That's so nice. That was so nice of the person. What a lovely environment. She was awful. Like, I've never disliked somebody so much in my entire life. But it's like, literally a vehicle tried to go somewhere and they Like, the police had flares in the road. Like, I was not venturing out for 8 hours, and I'm not totaling my car for that. It was crazy. But it was the fact that I had, like, 8 to 10 missed calls on my phone, and I showed him my phone log, and I'm like, this is borderline harassment. Like, I always call back if I have a voicemail. Like, why are you calling me like 100 times from the same number? Like, what? It was crazy. But yeah, like there was actually a lot of people like quit and stuff, or they moved departments because she was just awful. Terrible, terrible lady. But yeah, so that was like, I was like, and I was there for 3 years too. I was there for 3 years, and the 6 months that I had to deal with her, I was like, I gotta get out of here. I thought I had stones. Make my little collection. I like my work now. I don't really have to deal with people, and when I do, they're very grateful. I should just carry around a crafting bench in my pockets. I think I need regular wood, or wood and stuff, right? Nope, I can't use my iron. We're saving that. Alrighty, I think we've got all the trees. Alright, the rocks. More iron, more iron, more iron! The person who was saying I wasn't working was just mean. I asked if they needed help at the bar because no one was getting drinks on the floor. They were like, if you were on the floor, this wouldn't have happened. I'm at the point where Tom Nook wants me to ask him to make homes for my 3 villagers, but I only have 12,000 Nook miles, and that's not sufficient for a dreamy hunt. I think I'm gonna be close to that point. Like, museums getting built. I'm trying to get my iron to open nooks. I have all the wood. I don't even know where the other... That part is such a pain. I'm trying really hard to do it myself, to grind. Get the full gameplay experience. I feel like this needs to be bigger. Alright, where's the other snowball though? There it is. If I ever hear somebody complain about getting clay from Minnie Mouse's clock tower, I'm gonna be like, have you gotten 30 pieces of iron in Animal Crossing? No? Well, come back to me when you've done that. No. Cause this is a struggle. Oh, I feel like, oh, it's too big. It's not right. His head's too big. I hate you. No. Well, I knew my run couldn't last forever. Then when another coworker came, they asked if they needed help. They acted like they were being saved, even though I'm just less than 3 minutes ago. So annoying. People are crazy. It's definitely like different working, going from working like in a service type industry, you know, where like people are like demanding of you, like, you know, like at the grocery store when I was working, like you gotta do this, this, and this, and like people expect you to do it, and then versus now it's like people are like grateful for my work and they're like, you know, like, oh, can you schedule me in? Can you do this? Can you do that? And it's like, yeah, like, they're so much more appreciative. It's a nice change. I do not miss working in the grocery store. The customers were nice for the most part. Another thing, I'm beginning to hate the Snow Boys. I have not made one perfect one this time around. They always complain that they're not perfect, but then they should be grateful they're bored. I was on a good streak. Every one I've made was perfect except for that one. I knew as soon as I was like rolling that head, I was like, I'm not gonna get this. And give me a recipe. Ungrateful little piece of snow. Olaf would never. I'm also getting pretty close to paying off my one loan. Saving up my hard-earned coins. I miss working at the bar. The regulars were awesome. Like I have more to get up there. Does resident service like update, like upgrade after you playing so many days? Didn't Sahara have a limit before? I just bought 3 rugs, wallpaper, and flooring, and they haven't stopped letting me buy stuff yet. I'm already broke. I thought there was. Yeah, I thought there was a limit because then you'd get the really good rug and you'd have to go order more through like the mail and you have to wait the next day to get them. Trade on Lookazon. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to get that. Oh my goodness, thank you. Need something good. A dragon suit. Oh my. This takes up less room in my pockets. Alright, we got one more section to do. Please give us our iron. With the balloons, you have to be real close to pop them. I thought if I could see them, I could pop them. Wishful thinking. Oh, I want to put that in storage. I should be really close. 3 more. Oh, I don't even know if there's any... I don't know if there's any rocks on the other side. No! But at least this day is moving faster because I don't have to pick up 300 weeds. Got furniture. I don't think there's a rock over here. I love that a new update is getting people excited to play again. I started a new island too, like dang Nintendo. I'll take anything. I know, I have not 2 years since I last played this game and it's sad because I love this game. Like, oh my goodness. COVID, really. This thing got me through COVID. And yeah, this, I don't know, the update is just something, I don't know, everybody's excited for it, so it's like, alright, well, I need to jump on this bandwagon too. Like, I need to start a new island and bring back the nostalgia. Is it, how do you, Be Bendy? Is that how you say your name? I hope you're having a good week. Welcome in. How far are you on your new island? Okay, good. I said it right. I think I want to buy HHP, Happy Home Paradise IDK. Also, that's how I felt when I first got the game. Happy Home Paradise was pretty fun. I like the features that you can unlock in it. That was fun. I've got everything built up. I'm holding off on the 3-star eval until I get the villagers all in that I want to, so they can all be together in the oh, song screen. That's a good idea. Then you don't have to take like a picture with some random riffraff who are just, you know, passing through until they find a new home. That's really good planning. Like Rocket. Bye. Please don't come back. Thank you for your visit. Nice knowing you. Wish I did that. I was impatient. I never even thought about that. That's such a good idea. Pick up my shells. Look for my message in a bottle. Do my Nook Miles. Make sure nobody's sleeping on my beach again. We'll definitely have the iron by tomorrow. Museum will be done. He's in the second island because it's not that serious anymore. The stakes aren't as high. There's my message. Bird cage, sweet. I'm not mad though. Everything in place now. I'm just taking my time decorating. I'm really looking forward to decorating, but there's something so fun about not being able to and having to like get wood from my trees like the little peasant I am. But I can't wait to start like terraforming and unlocking it, but I also enjoy looking at the island in its original form without, you know, me coming in and totally changing it. I'm also just villager hunting and grinding the achievements because I low-key miss everything I had unlocked before. Yeah, that's the hard thing. It's having all that stuff. Having to get it back. What villagers are you looking for? Who's replacing Rocket? Like 5,000 wood hitting achievement. I'm like, wait, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's until you're like sitting here like beating each tree. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess that does add up. How do I even get 5,000 wood? Drift and Buzz and Shep are the last ones I need. Oh, nice. Do you have a theme going on for your island? That's why I took my time at first, then I built things and moved houses. Slow and steady gets the island done. Going to be made of gingerbread and town squares toy day. Throw up everywhere. Nice. That's a good theme you got going on. Alright, we'll deposit these things and then one more day. We got this. There's 3 more iron. Will I get my 3 iron before 3.0? Can't be taking up my precious storage with items. Taking time to play through and decorate is the way to do it, Jess. It's fun. Yeah, I like not having the stress. I mean, part of me was like, oh, I want to be like 3 stars by the update, because what if I need it to like get the hotel and stuff, but I'm just like, no, I can watch someone else stream and see what I need to do, and then we'll come back to it. Alright. Confession, I never actually played Animal Crossing before. Ashy. What? No. Does it have multiplayer? Kinda. The multiplayer is kind of like Dreamlight Valley, where you can visit each other's islands, you can dig stuff, take pictures together, go swimming together and fishing, and that's about it. But during like there was a couple like streamers and stuff, they would do, I don't know if, I mean, they probably still do, but I'm trying to think now. Scavenger hunts, that's it. Yeah. Scavenger hunts and stuff like that, and making it more of a multiplayer game. And doing like events and stuff, like building, doing races and stuff. It was pretty fun to watch. But far as stuff that you can do that the game allows you, that you don't have to make up your own thing, it's like Dreamlight Valley. Don't get me wrong, I did a personal best speed run to this state, but then after that it's daily dally decorate time. Do you have the garden gnome in Animal Crossing? Not yet. Someday I will, hopefully. But how are you, Robert? Hope you're having a good week so far. I'm going to find Kiki, Muffy, and Rodeo. Do you have a theme that you're doing, Cynic? I don't know a theme. I'm stumped, but I have some time to figure that out. It doesn't have to be today or 3.0. I don't have a theme. I don't have anything. I just started a new island and I didn't think about it past that point. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 5:39. Happy Thursday, January 8th. Now for today's news. Today Nim has its very own museum. Oh yes, it's a grand museum indeed, with separate exhibit rooms for fish, bugs, fossils, and even works of art. Blathers, the museum curator, says he's always available to accept donations or assess fossils. And museum admission is free, so stop by whenever you like. By the way, whenever we cover big island developments like this, we'll hold a special commemorative ceremony afterward. We'd like as many folks as possible to take part, so stop by Resident Services if you're interested. That's all from me. I do hope you all enjoy another fine day of luxurious Nim living. Well, then we have to brainstorm starting now. For real. I just want to make sort of a gothy witchy island. I named it Vesper Key, which relates to night, so you know. Yeah, that... Man, now I want to go visit your island. Get some ideas for mine. I'm excited to see... Yeah, I'm excited, Cynic. How exciting. I have to come visit your island when you progress with it and see it. It's got rocks and sticks here. My island is Lakeview. Nice. I just called my island Bendy Buns. It's stacks of wood in front of Tom Nook's right now. Alright, I just want my iron. I mean, I got the name. I got Nim. Like, I couldn't even think of a name. Why are you taking so long? Oh my gosh, we got our 3. And our shovel broke. Huzzah. We did it. Alright, now we can collect our wood. We can go build some more tools. Oh no. I don't want... I want to take these off before I do my little photo. What's you got for sale today? Makes me giggle and has no tie to the theme. It makes it interchangeable so I don't have to gotta restart again. That's nice. Yeah, my island name doesn't really have a theme. Like, it's not forcing me to stick with the theme, so I could make this, like, once we get it decorated, we can always tear it down and start a new one. Lakeview is a normcore, towny vibe island. Oh, nice. Let's hold the ceremony. We want to take part in the ceremony? Right now, we'd like to celebrate the grand opening of our museum. Interested? I sure am. Splendid, let's get started. There's no villagers here. Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Nim's brand new museum. Thank you. Nim truly started out as a deserted island. There simply wasn't much here, but now it's slowly beginning to develop thanks to the tireless efforts of, well, everyone really. And now I think we need to hear a few words from Blathers, who will be running our new museum. Blathers, the floor is yours. Residents of Nim, once again I am Blathers, your humble museum curator. I am overwhelmed, indeed overjoyed, by the marvelous establishment we are opening here today. Ooh, this could not have been done without you and your considerable cooperation. I only hope this island's rich ecosystem and treasure trove of species continue to inspire us all. It has surely strengthened my own resolve to build a museum brimming with wonder. I say, I do hope you will continue your support of the museum's efforts going forward. Thank you for that rousing speech, Blathers. Now let's have a few words for someone whose contributions made the museum possible. That's right, Nim's own Lizzie. Anything to add? Woo! He probably loves that you're listening. I just feel like spam B. I just want to remember what he says, because, you know, I haven't talked to him in a couple years. Alright, please get ready to join me in bringing the ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take a photo. Hope to our continued growth and to celebrate Nim's beautiful museum. Hooray! Oh, look how happy everybody is. Poor Agnes is like so far away from everybody. I need a shovel. That's what I need. No, I don't have any. I don't have any wood. After 5 years of playing, I still think I can't decorate. I bet your town is. I bet your town, your island is good. I bet it looks amazing. I don't know if I'll ever be able to decorate like half the people who play this. Like I don't know, I look at it, I'm like, where'd you even get those items? Like, I don't understand. Are we playing the same game? Like, I aspire to be that good at decorating and terraforming. Like, it's so good. So good. I bet it's actually good and we're our worst critics. Probably, yeah. Like, oh, this is trash. This whole island is trash, and it's actually, like, amazing. My Switchlight Island, I really like that one. I'm gonna have to, like, charge that up and look at it, because I haven't visited there in a while. But that one I remember liking a lot. My Ireland-themed one. Okay, I kind of want to stop getting wood. Let me just dig up my, Oh my god! Sahara! What are you doing here? Where have you been? Like, I had that bird 2 days in a row. Oh. I thought I was going to do a landfill island once when I thought my island was trashy. Oh, at the moment's missing flour and more items. I just put the hedges up, but I still need more, but I have no weeds. Oh my gosh, the hedge item is like my favorite. I put hedges everywhere. Now, if I keep buying like small rugs, will I get the same one over and over again, or will I get different ones? I think they're the same. Oh, okay. When I started playing, Lefty was my fave. He still is. Murphy. Murphy's my sweet little boy. I sure do. Wallpaper. You could try for science. I could. I could. Let me get my mysterious flooring wallpaper. Oh my gosh. This is why I can't pay my loans, my debts to society, because I'm buying my rugs and my wallpaper. I will do another small one. Oh, same one as before. No, thank you. Now I have no money. But I got miles for spending money. Just like Capital One. I love but hate the fact you can't see what you buy until afterward, and it's like, do you really want to go through her spiel like again? I don't want to be here all day listening to you talk about your rugs. Are you kidding me? It's the same rug, but different sizes. Why? Okay. Like, this is, you got some interesting stuff today. In our little shack. Hi, Jerry. How are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day and a good start to your week. Two being the same is crazy. No, because why? Like, they're literally the same, just different sizes. Like, you could have had a little bit more variety there, Sahara. You are good. Good to hear. Alright. I just want to break my rocks. Look for my message in a bottle, and then we'll give this stuff to Timmy and Tommy to start the store, and then we'll probably call it good for tonight. I do have to get some sleep for work tomorrow. Be well rested. That's why she doesn't tell you what it is. She wouldn't sell them otherwise. What kind of scam are you trying to pull on me? Literally the same thing. I would gladly take a rock full of iron. You're paying for the experience, not the rug. And her words of wisdom. Like, may my mind not be cloudy like mud or whatever she said. Something about mud. Be grateful that I spent my hard-earned bells on the same rug. Where was this rock yesterday in the game? Good lord. They don't want me to have anything nice. Yeah, walk away, lady. Alright, I think that's it on this side. Let me just go over here. I'll buy one of the two rugs off you. It's just the principle of the matter. I mean, she could have... For how far she was traveling, you think she would have brought in a little bit more variety. But no. No. Where is all of this iron? Like, where was this 2 hours ago when we were looking for it? In her defense, that one thing was hurt than her. I mean, I guess it's a nice rug. Like, she took care of it and preserved it well in her travels, I suppose. Giving her the benefit of the doubt. And she could have put a, like, a sale sign on it. Autocorrect. What were you trying to say? I'm like the rug. She didn't want to hurt her back carrying different rugs. It was a softer material. Well, I think that is that. And now, let's look for our message in the bottle. I have an extra garden bench DIY. Is that like the metal bench that you sit on? Wow, look at that right here. Modern mosaic wall. Wood one. Oh, okay. I'm trying. What's that? The iron. Iron garden bench? Is that an item? It's all like swirly and stuff. It's a bad description. Alright, I'll get my stuff out of storage. We'll get the fossils, go give them to Blathers. And go give Timmy and Tommy their iron. Yes, it is. Okay. I know I use that one a lot in decorating. It's very fancy. Here we come. About to pay off our debt. Well, no, I'm not paying off my debts to society. We're gonna open a store so I can have more debts to society. Oh, if it isn't Lizzie. At long last, the Nim Museum has opened this very day, no less. An impressive feat of engineering, craftsmanship, and good old island ingenuity, is it not? Of course, it was your very own donations that made it possible, so to you I say thank you. Well, he didn't give that in his speech. Now allow me to give you a quick overview of our fine institution's floor plan. You'll find there are entrances to the left, to the right, and into the basement. Each one leads to exhibit rooms wherein the donations collected thus far have been put on display. In addition, the far room at the top of the stairs is a gallery displaying magnificent works of art, although as of now it is still entirely empty, but by my beak it shall one day soon swell with wonderful works. As such, we are still waiting for art donations, so I humbly request your assistance. And that's everything, so please take your time and enjoy our wonderful collection. Oh, indeed, there can be no doubt this is a fossil. Incredible, wonderful, remarkable. My intuition was impeccable. There are fossils on this island. But I digress. Back to the matter at Wing. I must assess your fabulous find. Let me see here. Indeed. Oh, of course, it can be but one thing, and I don't know how to pronounce that. Something stega. I never thought I'd lay eyes upon such a well-preserved acanthostega? Dear me. No, that's okay. I'm a bit busy. Anywho, I shall gladly accept your generous donation. Yes, now then. This also applies to the fossil you've brought this time, but only a specialist such as myself can appraise a newly discovered fossil to determine its proper designation. From now on, do please bring me any fossil of unknown origins you find. Whether or not you choose to donate it is up to you. Either way, I shall gladly assess it. Oh, it's true, our fossil hall is officially open. Progress is upon us. Indeed, I put much thought into streamlining the museum experience for our donors. Thus, I've decided that we will accept multiple donations all at once rather than single items one by one. Furthermore, if you wish to learn more about a fossil or fish or bug, I suppose, simply say, "Tell me about this." Hoot. Hesitate not, I am passionate about imparting knowledge. Assess fossils. More than one, I see. They're rare fossils, each and every one. You're telling me I had multiples of a fossil? What in the world? How is that possible? I just got fossils. Who is your favorite villager? My favorite villager is Murphy. The grumpy little green bear cub. Get my Spinosaurus tail. I love. He is so cute. His like, he's green. He's so cute. Did I already see what's for sale here? Oh, you already bought that stuff. Dun, dun, dun. All right, building a shop. That's enough Dead Island 2 for tonight. A giant zombie on steroids was running straight at me in the dark hallway, and I was like, nope. I'm good. We're done. We'll play this in the daylight. We have everything to get started on our shop! And because you helped gather what we need to start construction on the shop, we want you to have the honor. What is this honor, you ask? We'd like you, a key figure in making this happen, to pick out the perfect location for the new shop. Place that construction kit wherever you like and we'll get started on the construction. So excited to see the location you pick for us. We are moving up in this world. I'm gonna place it here. Oh yes, that's darling. Tutu is my birthday twin. I'll take it. I don't think I have a birthday twin. Never mind, it's Filbert. I guess he's okay. He's cute. Yeah. He's blue. Not bad, actually. It could be worse. It could be Ricky. Or Ricky. At least I got a cute squirrel. None are my birthday twin. Daisy and Walker and Lucha and Faith and Stitches and probably more. I got too many favorites. There's so many, but yeah, Murphy's my favorite for sure. And then I love Poppy just because of like the fall decor that she has. Oh, let me go to my Nook Miles, get some... Could be Rocket. That's true. Tutu is kind of cute. Ricky's my enemy. Only because, like, I accidentally let somebody move, and he just moved into the empty plot. And all of a sudden he popped up and he's like, I'm Ricky, and I was like, oh my god. Somebody save me. He was okay. Hopkins is your birthday twin? He's a rabbit, right? Your birthday twin is Nibbles and Pascal. Oh my gosh, Pascal! What's with these squirrels all having our birthdays? Inflatable one. He is really inflatable. I've never looked at this rabbit before. I just googled him because I thought it was a blue rabbit, but I never noticed that there was literally that thing in the back of his head. I don't pay attention to these characters, apparently. The first thing that popped up was I thought Zipper was creepy, and it's a picture of Hopkins with the fill thing. Alrighty, I think we're gonna call it good for tonight, because I do have to go to bed. I do have to get some sleep so I can be a functioning human in society tomorrow. The first time I saw him and he turned around, I literally laughed out loud, and I've wanted a reason to have him on an island for ever since. I kind of want him too. I need to see this for myself, like in my own eyes, like not just him wandering, not just a picture on Google, because I did not. That's too funny. But yeah, so we're gonna call it good for tonight. We've gotten pretty far, so then next stream we can focus on whatever comes after building Nook's Cranny. I don't know if that's... We start building the plots after this? Decorating? I don't know. But we'll see. I don't remember what comes after the shop. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yes, I will be streaming Dreamlight Valley tomorrow for our reset day. So that's the plan for that. And then I'm planning on streaming more Animal Crossing on Friday. Doing a stream Friday to get some more progress on this island as we work towards a 3.0 update. Alright, 3 residents after. Well, I'm excited. Look, we'll get new people. Hey, thanks for having me. Go and be a responsible adult. I should too. We'll see. I know I don't want to. I don't want to go to work tomorrow, but I guess I gotta. We'll have to build all the stuff for their homes. Oh yeah, so what'll be another, yeah, so Friday will be a good day for a grindy stream to build stuff because I don't have to get up early for work on Saturday, so that will be perfect. So we can do a longer stream on Friday. But I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. For those who play Dreamlight Valley, I hope you do good on your Dream Snaps results tomorrow. I gotta do my submission in the morning. But take care, everybody. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you in the next one.